Howdy! So during, self-quarantine, I downloaded a couple more bootleg movies, and among them was Trolls World Tour. And I adored it. I adored it for a lot of reasons. I mean, animation-wise, DreamWorks still pretty freaking amazing, okay? I mean, the first one, everything just looked like felt and sewing material to make it all soft and plush. They didn't even call attention to it. They just kind of like live that way. It is so ridiculous and silly, and everything's all day glow, and it is so great. Oh my god, I know it was bootleg, but even just with that dim, horrible lighting, it still looked really cool. So I know I'm going to see this in theaters just to appreciate that detail. Wow, 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 wow. And oh, I love the way the characters were all designed, like all the different genres of trolls. They were so great. Honestly, they were not like seen as much as our main characters, and that made me a little mad. But story-wise, it makes sense. But I kind of wanted to have like one full song of each genre. I didn't really get that. I got like half a song and little clips and all that. That part was annoying because I was really into all their designs, and the world building for each one of them was pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, our pop trolls, we already know how they are. They are the bounciest, they are the silliest, their songs are the catchiest. And yeah, they kind of live in trees because their life is so light. Let's see, then we got the rock trolls, and they live in a volcano. It is so wonderfully campy how the rock trolls live. Well, the pop trolls are all, bright Eastery colors and all happy and mostly pink and greens. These guys are all gray and kind of pale, and some are dark, and oh my god, they're so freaking cute. They look like kind of like the Muppets band. Some of them, I think that was a homage to it. And all their stuff looks like jeans and like little studs and plaid stuff. And oh my god, this movie really got what was the joy of like the 60s through 90s rock phase, and I think it was great. I think it's fantastic. I actually really liked Barb. I thought she was going to be one of those like whiny, temperamental characters that was going to like, scream and like act like a baby, but instead she was very chill through her whole world domination thing because she loves her rocking, okay? She's also a really harsh critic with other people's music tastes. She's like, ugh, your techno music is just beeps and bops. That's not real music. Oh my god, your classical music's so boring. Where are the words, dude? Yeah, she comes up as pretty mean. And yeah, even when she's admitting her insecurities, she kind of does it with a smile. Not because she's so ashamed or because, she's trying to hold it all in, but just because it's just facts, man. This is just how it is. And then there's how she treats her dad. It's so freaking cute. Her dad is played by Ozzy Osbourne. Honestly, you can't tell, but just that soft fuzziness of his voice and just his cute design. He's all melted, and he's in a little wheelchair that's has little like flames shooting behind it, and she just nurtures him so much. It's just so cute. Oh, that's the curse of this movie. It's just a big mess of cute. Oh, but yeah, I liked the rock trolls. They picked really good songs, and oh, they made me want to just like look up some old rock music so bad. It's like, yeah, I want to hear that guitar noise and those drums. Oh, they put me in the mood. They really did. It was good. The funk trolls had a weird taste to them. Okay, this is going to be spoilery, but yeah, they are more like space aliens, which makes sense if you think about how funk sounds. I don't know, so the way it like dips and dives, and the way it just seems like it came from another place because it's kind of spacey, and I think funk was mostly in the 70s. That actually makes sense. It's weird and ridiculous, but so is Trolls in the first place, so it works. It really, really works. I liked it very much. But again, they didn't get to do a full song. Though I do think it's funny that the King and Queen's son is a hip-hop troll. Because it's like, okay, yeah, hip-hop came from funk, most likely, if you want to go through that. And yeah, the funk trolls talk more about how their music, they're proud of being different than all the other musics because it's their culture and all that. And I thought that was really sweet. This movie is very respectful of the different genres. While they does make fun of some silly ones culturally in some places, almost to the point of mockery, it's mostly done pretty well. So yeah, I found that really cute. I like how the funk trolls are all like glittery and different colors. I mean, the whole world, it was actually pointed out that the water looks more like ribbons falling, and when people are like sputtering it out, it kind of just looks like little glitter. Seriously, the details are amazing. But yeah, the funk trolls are weird, but in a great weird way. I found that wonderful. I liked it very, very much. Let's see, the country trolls, they surprised me. I kind of thought they would just treat them like farm hicks. And yeah, little bits of that, but they also dive into the part where a lot of good country music is sad. Like the song they picked was Born to Die, and Kelly Clarkson played her, and oof, her voice was amazing. Also, her big red hair and blue eyes made her look just like Reba, a little fluffy Reba centaur. It was so cute. But yeah, their music, it is sad. And then you see how they're all hardworking. They're very open to the idea of jail. And oh, that little Hickory one, he had that deep voice, kind of like a cowboy hero should. I thought the country trolls were portrayed really well. Honestly, I think they have the longest scene other than the pop and rock. So, yeah, but I liked them. I was okay with that. I really was, because I liked how all their hair was super big, and I like how they had tingle on hats and other little details, like how they did barbecue and hamburgers. That's just so country. It's so cute. I really wanted more. I wanted more of all the genres, but they did country well. Country, I think, was exposed the second or third best from pop and rock. Let's see who else. Classical absolutely wiped through. We didn't even get to see them. I do think it's hilarious though that the main leader composer Cherub, classical troll, he actually had a very deep man voice despite his big chunky cheeks. That was fantastic. It really was. But their beautiful setting. I mean, you can tell in some of their kind of hive-like homes, their doors were shaped like the instruments they all played. I thought that was lovely. Oh God, I wanted to just pause this movie and look at all the wonderful designs of it. Oh. And Charlene Yee, you know her as the voice of Ruby in Steven Universe and Chloe on We Bare Bears. She was like the survivor, this little talking flute. It's not weird in a world of talking clouds and funk trolls that poop glitter and cupcakes. Anyway, her sad little wispy voice when she was the last survivor was fantastic. And even if it was kind of pitiful, the way she tried to build back her city, even though she doesn't have hands, was so cute. But yeah, her little wispy voice when she explained how the rock trolls destroy the classical trolls, God, it was the right choice. Such a good choice. Whew. The techno trolls, I thought it was a brilliant idea to make these underwater trolls all techno because of the fast way they move and just the way that they kind of make everything all digital and boxy and pixely grow the Great Barrier Reef. I thought that was beautiful. I wanted more of that. I wanted to see a whole Little Mermaid, Aquaman kingdom of that. Yeah, I did not think techno was good enough to have its own entire genre and all that. But just the way they designed it and how they designed the Rainbow Leader with his big unibrow and his little green mouth was so cute. So yeah, I really liked all of these designs so well. Oh. And then they pointed out where the map, they saw in the trailer where it had all these main temples, apparently different genres were created from all the other ways, so there are little subcultures in between. This movie actually does a really good illustration of the American music genre. And here's a big spoiler. Rock might have been the big bad guys of this movie, but all of the other troll communities and tribes, they actually hate pop because back when music was first starting, pop would just sample and auto-tune everybody else's stuff, and that's why the trolls don't talk anymore, because pop, MTV, you spoiled it for everybody. That's just so funny. That's just so funny. Oh, it really is. And yeah, that really brings us to our big story of it. Poppy and her stubbornness. Now, in the first movie, her stubbornness was positivity and kindness, and it was admirable. In this one, it still is, but she's also bad stubborn. In the point of where she only wants to, hear what she wants to hear, which is pointed out to her. And yeah, she's kind of taking her friends for granted, yeah. Oh, and she's all about wanting to meet the other trolls and bring them together and have them all listen to pop music, but she's not open to how they sound. And other, troll leaders have to point out to her, it's we're not the same. We're different, and we like being different. And Poppy's whoa, Okay, which I think is a really good message to kids and, to music critics who are like, okay, this is different, but not bad. And I thought that was really sweet. So, yeah, Poppy, she kind of had to just take a step back and point out, hey, I'm the main, like, chick leader of everybody, but I gotta listen, especially to Branch, who is the smart troll of his pop tribe. Really, I thought there was gonna be some exposure where Branch was, like, from another tribe, but, just, like, adopted at birth. Not unlike their giraffe troll, Cooper. He had a whole little mini side journey. It was sweet on his part. But yeah, I thought Branch was going to admit that he's like part rock troll because, he's one of the dark colored ones. But no. And Branch, he has really grown from the last movie, I think. And this one, yeah, he is like actively trying to tell Poppy he has feelings for her. And because he's just being shy about it, it kind of takes some time. It's not as absolutely cringy as Kristoff's proposal in Frozen 2. It's more endearing. It's like, okay, in the friend zone, gotta make it better. And yeah, in the first movie, he was like just openly mean and rude to Poppy about her optimism. And this one, he's still paranoid. But yeah, he tries to back her up. He tries to give her the respect she deserves. But then it's pointed out to him that it's like, okay, I always back you up, but you never really back me up on my good ideas. And Branch might be paranoid, but he's not illogical. He's not unreasonable with a lot of his ideas. And that dynamic between them is still really adorable and fun, and I was happy to ship them. I was happy to see them work out, and oh my god. Justin Timberlake, I don't give you credit for your pretty voice, because pop music auto-tunes you, but whew, the feels. Oh, the blushing in this movie because of your voice. Anna Kendrick, you're pretty good too. I'm also a little mad you didn't have as many songs as the last one, but I'm happy that Barb got like 3 because she was great. Now, Barb's voice actress was Rachel Bloom, and I've never really... I've watched some clips of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, but I didn't like the music in it. But in this, her voice acting was great. Her singing, she really felt it. I thought she was really, really good. So I liked that a lot. All the other characters, a lot of the genre trolls, because I had such short times, I couldn't judge them too harshly on it, so they were all okay. Let's see, other trolls. Apparently they replaced one of the girl trolls with somebody else. I don't know if I like it, but I don't care enough to really complain about it. Let's see, James Corden's character. I'm so tired of that sweet, charming man making fat jokes in kid movies. It's rude. I don't like it. But I do think it's funny how he was trying to, like, infiltrate the rock group and he dressed up like classic Elvis, and I was like, okay, yeah, I get that. I always thought Elvis was more like the king of pop than the king of rock. But, people disagree on that, and I just thought that was cheeky and funny. Let's see. I thought Tiny Diamond Jr. was going to be annoying, but no, it was just the right amount of ridiculous of he's a baby with a deep voice. I've seen that before, and this one, it was just the right amount of big baby pants. But it was worked out. It took, like, the right amount of bites out of it that it was good enough. And then at the end, when all the trolls are like trying to do a melody together, it's really, really sweet. Okay, it's just really sweet. So, do I think this movie is for anyone? No, there are a lot of points in it where it is so simple in plot that it does seem just to be for kids, but all the music genre jokes and just the way it looks and, I don't know, just the really good, like, music quality, I think, yeah, animation fans and some parents bringing their kids to it can enjoy it. Do I recommend it for everyone? No, not everyone can tolerate Glee and adore Glee like I have. So if you're like a Glee fan who just loves a jukebox musical, then yeah, you would like this. You would at least like the soundtrack of this. So yeah, I liked it very much. Do I want a third Trolls? No. But Trolls does have a cute little show on Netflix that if they were to, like, make some seasons after this where, every other episode was dedicated to the pop trolls learning about the other trolls and respecting them and, like, different, like, genres mixing together to make new music, I think that would be really interesting. I really just love all these little designs. I want to see more of them. I really, really do. I haven't found the art book online yet, but I am looking forward to screen capping the heck out of this. So, Trolls World Tour, I like you. I like you very, very much. I thought you were so cute. Thank you for existing.